I'm all for that. Citizens United is your problem. I don't like dark money. I had all the money. Thanks to the generosity of people throughout the country, I was a well-funded candidate. But some of these PACs come out of nowhere. They come into a state. You don't know who's giving the money. They beat the hell out of you and they leave, and you don't know what their agenda is. Count me in for transparency, but you got Citizens United, and I've already talked to Sheldon Whitehouse. I want people to know, where the money's coming from. I believe in transparency. I believe in disclosing your donors. So that's something I could work on.
A recent poll found that the majority of Americans would support same-day voter registration. I recognize that this bill has a lot of layers to it, but do you see anything that's redeeming in it in addition to the dark money? Could you get behind same-day voter registration or any kind of compromises?
To me, I want to make it easy to vote, hard to cheat. I don't want to have an influx on the, voting is a sacred right, but it's also a sacred process. I'd rather leave it up to the state of South Carolina. Why should we be mandating that? I mean, if it's working in a state and they like it, great. If Henry and the people of South Carolina don't want to go down that road, great too. For me, I'd like people to get registered, make it easy to be registered, but be on the books when you show up. They'll see your name, you show an ID, and you vote. I don't mind voting by mail, but I don't want to mail people ballots who don't request them. What happens to all these ballots in apartment complexes laying around when people move? The idea of ballot harvesting offends the hell out of me, that some person with a partisan edge can go through a neighborhood and collect people's ballots, help them fill it out, and turn it in if they want to, and if they don't, they don't. These are terrible ideas. It's same-day voting. I'd leave it up to people of South Carolina.